What if the reason you feel stuck, confused, and lost isn't a curse, but the exact moment your life is asking you to change? Welcome to 5 Minute Genius. Today, we're tackling a question that quietly haunts millions of people. What should you do if you feel lost? Let's take this journey step by step. Step number one, naming the feeling. And let's be real, you've felt it before, that hollow sense that your life doesn't have direction, that no matter how much you do, it feels meaningless. You wake up, you go through the motions, you scroll, you distract yourself, but deep down, there's a voice whispering, you're drifting, you're not where you're meant to be. That's a terrifying place to be because when you feel lost, doubt creeps in, fear builds. You wonder if you've wasted time, missed opportunities, or worse, if you're simply not enough. But here's the truth, feeling lost is not the end, it's the beginning. It's not a sign that you're broken, it's a sign that you're being called to grow. And if you respond to that call with courage, you can transform confusion into clarity and uncertainty into purpose. Step number to the transformation journey. Part 1. Accept the lostness. The first step is acceptance. Most people try to run from the feeling of being lost. They bury it with distractions, TV, food, social media, endless noise, but ignoring it only deepens the void. Instead, lean into it, acknowledge it, say to yourself, yes, I feel lost, and that's okay, because here's the secret, every transformation begins with disorientation. You can't find a new path without first realizing you've wandered off the old one. This acceptance removes shame. It tells your mind, this is not failure, this is a transition. Part 2. Reconnect with your inner compass. Feeling lost happens when you lose connection with yourself. We live in a world that drowns us in noise, other people's expectations, comparisons on social media, the constant chase for money, approval, or validation. And in the middle of that chaos, your own voice, the one that knows what you truly want, gets silenced. To find it again, you must create stillness, disconnect from the noise, journal your thoughts, ask yourself powerful questions. What excites me? What drains me? What values truly matter to me? Because here's the truth, direction doesn't come from outside, it comes from within. Your inner compass has always been there. You've just been too distracted to hear it. Part 3. Take one small step. When you're lost, the temptation is to search for a grand, perfect answer. You want to know your life's purpose, your destiny, the entire map. But life doesn't work like that. The way forward is not found in giant leaps, it's found in small, deliberate steps. Take one action, no matter how small, that feels aligned with your values. Read a book on a subject that interests you. Call someone who inspires you. Try something new that excites you. That step creates momentum, and momentum creates clarity. Clarity never comes before action, it comes because of it. If this message is striking a chord with you, pause for a moment and subscribe to 5 Minute Genius. Here, we cut through the noise to bring you timeless wisdom, practical insights, and strategies to live with purpose and power. If you've ever felt lost or want to make sure you never drift too far again, join this community. Hit that subscribe button and take your first step toward clarity. Part 4. Redefine success. One of the reasons people feel lost is because they chasing someone else's definition of success. Society tells you success means money, fame, and status. But if those things don't align with your core values, they'll never fill the emptiness. So redefine success for yourself. Maybe it's freedom, maybe it's health, maybe it's meaningful relationships. Maybe it's creating something that outlives you. Once you define what success means to you, the path forward becomes clearer because now you're not chasing shadows, you're building a life that actually matters. Fear is not your enemy, it's your compass. The very things you fear are often the doorways to your growth. Step number 3, the resolution. From lost to found. So, what do you do if you feel lost? First, accept it. Feeling lost is not weakness, it's the beginning of transformation. Second, reconnect with yourself. Silence the world to hear your inner compass. Third, take small steps. Clarity is created through action. Fourth, redefine success. Choose goals that matter to you. Fifth, embrace starting over. Fear is not a wall, it's a doorway. And sixth, create structure. Stability gives you strength while you find your path. Here's the urgency. Life will not wait for you to figure it all out. Time is moving whether you're clear or confused. If you remain lost too long, regret will set in. But if you take action today, you can turn this season of confusion into the most important turning point of your life. Being lost is not your end, it's your invitation. So, will you stay stuck in the fog or will you take the first step toward clarity? If you're ready to rise above confusion and start creating the life you were meant to live, subscribe now to 5 Minute Genius. This is where wisdom meets action, where lost souls become leaders, and where clarity is born from courage. And remember, you are not lost forever. You are only between chapters. The page is waiting for you to turn it.